You know, whether it's at school, daycare, maybe in like a play date, something like that, you hear that one kid is sick again.
Oh boy.
You immediately start to panic. You think, here it comes. My kid's going to get it now.
Well, a Lonsdale mom says she used to be the parent of that kid who was the one who was always getting sick until she found a surprising solution. In today's Be Well with TCL, reporter Kelly Hansen explains why she credits chiropractic care with helping her little guy's immune system heal.
Did you go to Dr. May's?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Come here, give me a hug.
I give her some love.
Give me a little hug.
Liam's day at Miss Denise's daycare is full of all things boy.
Check out this one.
Playing with tractors and dirt bikes. But a few years ago, days like this looked a lot different.
Good job.
What was it like a few years ago? He was sick all the time?
He was sick all the time. Lots of cold junk, respiratory crud. And it just felt like with Liam, it came quicker, it lasted longer, and he always got it.
We had to go back, I'd say every 2 weeks at least, to a doctor for some reason, either because he was sick or we were trying to figure out what kind of medicine he needed to be on.
Liam's mom, Micah, told me his common cold always went to his lungs, turned into bronchitis or pneumonia, and antibiotics never completely wiped the sickness out.
He was not making it a full week at daycare. There was about a 4-month period where he wouldn't make it a full week, ever.
And little Liam's daycare provider had to make a hard decision.
To have to tell a parent, I don't think we can keep your child in my care. What was that like?
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible because you get to love these little guys. And it was terrible too because it was hard for me to see Liam sick all the time. It was hard to see the other kids get, minor colds. This is daycare. We live in Minnesota. It's cold and flu season. So it comes, but typically it would come and go. And with Liam, it just never would go, and it always came.
And I just remember crying on the phone with her because we were just lost with what to do. And I knew this wasn't normal. Other kids get sick, but not as much as he was.
That phone conversation ended with Denise telling an exhausted mom about chiropractic care.
I was just ready to try something else. So we said, yes, let's do it.
In fact, let's do this. You lay down and I'll put a dinosaur on your head. So when you look at the immune system and you look at the nerve system, they're actually one and the same. So what we found by strengthening the communication through the central nervous system, through chiropractic care, that immune system gets boosted right along with it. Everybody's, don't move, don't move. There it is, don't move, Liam. Let's see if you can do 2 dinosaurs.
Liam began routine chiropractic visits, and within 2 months, his little body was starting to turn a corner.
Suddenly he was making it a full week. So we were getting to a Friday, and Denise and I at drop off on Friday morning were like, hey, he made it. And it was like a high five Friday. We were so excited.
If he does pick up junk, which we all do here and there, he fights it off as quick as anybody else would. He's happier, he eats better, he sleeps better, his temperament is better, he plays with his friends nicer, he listens to Miss Denise nicer. He really truly is a different child.
Thanks to chiropractic care, Liam's mom says the only thing he takes now is a daily allergy medicine.
Through chiropractic, that inborn power that runs you, makes your heart beat, your lungs breathe, gets boosted up, you're actually stronger, and that's why diseases don't happen as often.
His body can finally handle a cold, which is amazing.
All right, buddy, come on up, give me a 5. Good job, Liam. Way to be, buddy. Yeah, all-star.
So cute. So chiropractor Dr. Jamie Rasmussen is here to tell us about how taking care of your spine can help you take care of your immune system. So it's an interesting idea, and maybe one of the downfalls is that we're not looking at our spine all the time. Dr. May says if our spine was on our face, we would take better care of it. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I tell people too, you don't only brush your teeth when they hurt, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same approach with the spine and the nervous system. It's a more proactive approach. It's not something that we've been so conditioned to do, is that reactive. If it don't hurt,
I would think,
fix it.
don't go in unless, if I've got a stiff neck, okay, time to go in and see a chiropractor. But you would say preventative is really helpful.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, right?
So when it comes to your immune system, let's talk about the spine. I mean, how does that impact? We hear a lot about our immune system being located in our gut. I mean, what does your spine have to do with it?
So your spine protects your entire your entire nerve system.
Okay.
And the nerve system is under the direct control of the nerve system is controlling the immune system directly.
Okay.
So that's how it happens. You know, you get misalignments in the spine and it's not moving and working the way it's supposed to. It will directly affect the nerve system, which in turn affects the immune system.
Isn't that wild?
I know, it's all connected.
I mean, that's crazy just
Yeah.
to think about. Now, maybe some parents out there would see that and they would think, oh, great, my child will never get sick again. That's not quite the case. I mean, kiddos will still get sick, but what are reasonable expectations that parents might have?
Now, this is stuff that we see in our practice all the time, too. So, and with my own kids, you know, they still get sick, but when they get a bug, they get over it in a day or two. Their immune system processes it the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So it's not this just chronic running nose or these, every time a bug comes around, it's like, oh no, my kid's gonna get sick. Instead, it's, okay, gets the bug, I'm not stressed out about it because I know in a day or two they're gonna process it and they'll be fine.
Do you notice similar results with adults as well regarding the immune system and sort of like spinal health?
Yeah, because I bet a lot of parents are going, well, my kid gets sick all the time, and then I get sick all the time, right?
Yep, no, absolutely. People in my practice, same story. You know, we'll be taking care of them for one condition. They'll say, you know what? I haven't been sick in 2 years. What's going on? So it's the same connection.
So when you're talking too about that prevention idea or that idea of, you know, continuing to go, I mean, do you feel like, and I'm sure this is your passion, that chiropractic care should be a part of just every day, like you go to the dentist every 6 months and you get that cleaning done, you go to your wellness exam every year, those are the things that you kind of integrate into your healthcare system?
Yep, absolutely. A proactive approach
Yeah.
rather than a reactive. Absolutely.
I got a stiff neck just talking
I know,
about all this
stretch it
stuff.
out.
I do, yeah. I
Stretch
feel like I
it
need to go
out.
to the chiropractor.
Dr. Rasmussen, thank you
Good
so
stuff.
much.
Thank you very
So
much.
Dr. Rasmussen is part of a group of chiropractors that really focus on the entire family's health, including the kids, and we posted a link to help you find a family chiropractor at TwinCitiesLive.com. We also want to thank MyChild'sChiropractor.com for sponsoring Twin Cities
And
Live.
let me just say this.
Yeah, say
the
whatever.
dinosaur trick
That was brilliant.
is one of the best breakthroughs I've seen in just modern healthcare. I mean, no other way to get a kid to lay still. I'm going to try that at night now. It's sleepy time, guys. Don't let the dinosaur move. That was good stuff. All right, I digress. I saw a dinosaur. I got distracted.
It was exciting.
Now, Sam Ryan with a look at your weather.